Did you guys talk about that?
Our plant respiration and photosynthesis lab used cabbage and spinach. Our controls were the light, and we used the light in the classroom, which was this light that I'm in now. Our weight was 3 grams each. So 3 grams of spinach and 3 grams of cabbage. And the temperature was just the regular cabbage. And our question was the type of plant, whether or not cabbage or spinach changed the amount of CO2 or oxygen.
This is us calibrating the CO2 and the oxygen of spinach. This is the spinach. This is the CO2 graph, and this is the oxygen graph. Go.
So here we're measuring 3 grams of this cabbage, and we're measuring the oxygen and the carbon dioxide levels, and then it shows up on this graph, and we study it.
This is our plant respiration and photosynthesis lab, and in this container we have 3 grams of cabbage, which we are measuring the carbon dioxide and oxygen, and then they are hooked up to this spark, which is making a graph of the outtake of it. And as you can see from the graph, nothing has really happened so far, and you can't really tell drastic things because it only measures every second. We're doing it for 15 minutes, and then the CO2 is at 0 and it stayed like that. But when we did the spinach, you could see that it fluctuated up and down, especially the CO2. And our hypothesis so far is proving to be correct because we said that the green spinach would give off more CO2, mostly because of its color, where the cabbage is purple.
So the procedure for this experiment is that we would take 3 grams of both the spinach and the cabbage, and we would have the oxygen probe and CO2 probe both within the same container, and we would just record and observe how the oxygen and CO2 changed between the spinach and the cabbage. And we would do that for both cabbage and spinach.
When we are measuring the CO2 and O2 for the cabbage, you can see in the graph that nothing's really happening, and that makes sense, and it also proves our hypothesis to be correct because the purple pigment in the cabbage, the xanthophyll, isn't really giving off plant respiration or photosynthesis, whereas the spinach has green chloroplasts, so it does it really well.